What's up, guys? Random one here for another video. So, in The Lion King 1994 and 2019, there's a lot of talk that Scar is like a weak lion and he's not that strong. But actually, during his fight with Simba, you can see he knows how to fight. Sure, he's weaker than Simba physically, but mainly that's because he's older and he also has a slimmer build. You gotta remember that he's Mufasa's brother, and Mufasa's really strong, so he obviously shares some good genes. He just got, like a slimmer build, that's all it is. It was hinted in both versions that he fought Mufasa before, and he probably put up a good fight. Of course, he lost ultimately. And he was actually beating up Simba, and we're gonna take a look at that. Alright, so let's analyze this fight. So Scar throws fire at Simba's face, he gets upper advantage. And look what he's doing. He's biting Simba's neck. He's hitting him in all the right spots, biting him. And then now he's grabbing Simba. And of course, so he's biting his neck. Now they're having like a slap boxing match. He's hitting Simba twice here. Look, Simba's like barely touched him at this point. Scar really hit him several times. Here we go. Simba has a nice hit here. And then Scar gets a hit here. And he actually has a back-to-back hit right here. He knocks down his nephew. And he's about to pounce on him. And look at this. He only loses because of the cliff. What if there was no cliff there? He would just get back up and pounce on Simba again. This is what we got to understand. Simba is more bulky, but Scar seems to be more agile and slimmer, and he has more experience fighting. He's an older lion. But also, keep in mind, he's his uncle, right? This makes it even worse. I'm not saying Simba's weak. He just can't fight. Look, Scar was 40s, around his 40s at the start of the movie. He's 70s in human years. In human years, when he's fighting Simba, he's 70s. Simba's in his early 20s. He's in his early 20s. And he was getting the crap beaten out of him by his 70-something-year-old uncle. That's insane. Now let's see for the 2019 fight. Scar knocks some fire charge in Simba's face. He knocks him down. And then look, he gets up and Scar almost pushes him off the cliff. Simba counters, Scar counters. They talk briefly. And then Scar lunges at Simba, hits him. That's a nice hit. Simba misses. Scar, critical hit, bites his neck down, chomps him. Simba gets a counter hit. Okay, sure. And watch this part. Watch this. They lunge at each other. And Simba only wins from the momentum. He's heavier. Of course, Scar falls. And Scar falls off the cliff. Again, Simba only wins because of the cliff. If they were not fighting on top of a cliff, Scar could have maybe won the fight. And then here, he dies. There's like dozens of hyenas here. Like anyone would die from that. So really gotta keep in mind that Scar is 70-something years old. And he was almost, and he's an old man. He almost knocked Simba off the cliff, who should be in his prime. So this is what you gotta consider. So clearly, Scar has some fighting experience. He's a good fighter. He was hitting Simba in all the critical spots in both versions. He was going for his neck and everything. And Simba was just like hitting him free throwing his paws. He wasn't aiming for no critical spots. Scar was making calculative maneuvers. Simba got lucky and just went from the cliff. And he was, that's about it. Now, if you don't believe me when I say Scar was kicking Simba's ass in the fight in both versions, I found videos that show the health bars. So we're going to take a look, this time with sound. So here's the health bars.
Your Majesty.
Look at this. See this? Look at all these hits Scar's getting. Who does it look like is winning this fight? Who is winning this fight right now? Scar is winning. Scar is dominating this fight. only loses from the hyenas.
As you wish.
2019 version. Let's see this.
Majesty.
Look at this. Who's getting all the hits? Scar. Almost kills him. Pushing not to kill him.
You can't win, Scar.
Now what?
This is my kingdom.
Watch this. Watch what's coming up. Critical hit. You see that? Calculative maneuver. Simba's just free throwing. Look how much more health Scar has than Simba. Look at this. And Scar even hits Simba as he's falling down. He only, like, this is insane, bro. Simba is sure decently strong, but he's not good as a fighter as Scar is. And he gets up, like, he's unhurt. He even fights off the hyenas. This is like, if there was no cliff, he can still go back to finish the job of Simba, for all you know. So yeah, it's this is the end for this video. Scar should not be considered a weak lion. He's Mufasa's brother. Mufasa's a strong lion. Scar's obviously less stronger than Mufasa, but he can still fight. Simba's stronger than Scar, but Scar is an older, more experienced lion, so he's better fighter than Simba. And even though he's more experienced than Simba, the fact is that since he's an old man, he's 70-something years old, Simba should have been dominating Scar, but Scar still managed to whoop Simba's ass for most of the fight in both versions. So therefore, this just proves that, you know, like, Simba got lucky just because of the cliff. Like, Scar was really kicking his butt the whole time. So yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts below. Thanks.